Hey, this might be quiet or not. Rough. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I was in a boss that was kind of an avoidance, I think. Was very weird. Yeah, this Suzuko bitch. A little bit annoying to deal with. Wait, was I even supposed to hurt her? No, it was a full avoidance, right? Was this an avoidance? Wait, rank -2? I didn't even know that was possible. Alright. Wait, so that's gonna be easier now? I didn't even know you could rank down twice. Do you really have to suck balls to do that? And I do. Well, that's nice. Maybe I will be able to beat it. I don't believe it. This is good news. I actually be able to keep progressing in this game. Hard to believe, but it might happen. Well, I'm glad. Assuming that happens, obviously. Which I'm not sure if I should assume. Maybe that's a big assumption. Wait, I wanna check if the sound is fine. I think it is fine, but let me know if it's too... well, you know the usual. Thankfully Draenor is not here, so he's not gonna do that muting thing. But yeah. Though I'm unfortunately I don't remember this boss very well, so even if the game is telling me that it's easier, I can't remember how. But I will believe that it's easier. Though, ironically, I was able to survive this boss enough to just get at the end and simply get killed by like the very final attack. So, if I was able to do that with one harder rank, I have a feeling that with, you know, with this rank it should be absolutely free. Though my real fear for this game is not a boss like this one. My real fear for this game are the bosses that are yet to come. Like, I'm definitely gonna get obliterated, and that's a problem. That is indeed a problem. Well, we will see. For now, at least, let's just see how it goes. I mean, besides, I already played a hard boss earlier. So yeah, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Also, I feel like this game doesn't use default physics, right? Because I'm pretty sure the kid is moving at 60 frames per second. I think that was one of the things of this game, but I can't remember. I don't even know what tool is used to make this game in the first place, so I cannot really comment on that. It's fine. This attack was certainly quite evil. Alright. This was same, wasn't it? Yeah, I thankfully remember that. Somehow, I'm not sure how I remember it. Okay, and now comes like a super explosion, which is what killed me last time, by the way. And it might kill me again, you know? Or not. Nice! Wait, hold up, but there is still these doors. How do I know which one is the right one? Okay, that one isn't. That one isn't. Maybe the middle one. No? Fuck. Well, it's probably gonna be the last one. I'm the super... Team, that's very evil, actually. Like, I'm glad that this boss... Oh, hold up, never mind. Okay, I'm glad that's the case. She's smiling. Tim, and she... Oh, you can kill yourself like that? That's fucked up. Okay, the creator was sensible enough. Damn, it's still a hard trap. It was made in Game Maker 8 Sharpened 2 engine, which has a higher frame rate. Yeah, it makes sense. You can use a new action key. What the hell? Plus A? Well, it's not working. I might not be the best at inputting fighting game specials, but this isn't working. Unless, well, no, but the problem is that A... Okay, see, that's the thing. A is not a button I have mapped. Oh, and it kills you. Well, that's pretty useful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all these extras are here for no reason, but it's okay. Well, I guess we're continuing this game then. But I don't know what to feel. Warning? What? Where are we going? Guess the gravity of this thing is attracting us. We are in question mark. I don't think it's the first time that we get a question mark. Now remember that this is a trap game just like the previous one, so... Yeah. Damn. You clip that? Yeah, Draenor is most likely gonna like that. And you know, I gotta say that that trap, if I was still on like the harder version of that boss, I will be absolutely fucking pissed right now. Wait, oh, you don't die there? What? Oh, you don't? Oh, dodging this is still... Or maybe, wait, what's down here? Nothing. But wait, that's a little bit weird. How do you get past this? Oh, that's how you get past that. I should have tried. Well, I cannot read what it says there. But it's okay. Don't worry. Now, this is a little bit quiet, I will say, at least compared to the... Huh. Well, this is not quiet anymore. Wait, what is chasing me? Oh. I guess that's supposed to be a space invader. I mean, it kinda looks like it. It's very zoomed in. Okay, how do I jump? Oh, those clouds made you bounce. Unfortunately, you cannot skip this animation. Every time you get here, yeah. So how do I bounce off that? Maybe I'm supposed to go somewhere else. A little bit hard to tell though. We will see. Okay, that thing make... Oh, I'm stuck, by the way. Nice. So that thing on the bottom makes you bounce. So do I have to aim that to the cloud? Or is that these bounces look very... No, it seems that that thing always bounces you there. Well, this seems like a problem, because it feels like there is no consistency here. Okay, that works. Wow, alright. I don't don't know what killed me. Maybe that bridge is fake. Damn, Lilo Clip 2. It is indeed a trap fan game. Correct. Something that could save your life. Yeah, it is a fake bridge, okay. Oh shit. Wait, where am I? Oh, I should have kept going. Damn it, it's just that I didn't know where I was. I thought I was like on the bottom or something. No, I was all the way on the top. Well, that's a shame, guys. Good luck replicating that now. But yeah, you're supposed to bounce off a lot of those things to eventually, well, reach what's up there. Well, at least it's quite doable. Damn it. I can't believe that attempt now is gonna be hard to replicate, because that attempt was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Wait, I can go behind that guy? Now that will be interesting, because unless he stops in the place you're supposed to go, jumping behind him wouldn't be a bad thing. But yeah, I don't think it's something that's easy to calculate. Yeah, unfortunately, I fucked myself over with what I did. It's fine. Okay, that worked. Nice. This is still a stage 4. Uh-oh. Well, I guess this is the actual stage 4. Oh, this is ice? Oh, okay. These are ice physics, but look at how they work. Oh, okay, they are not here, they are here. So essentially you press a direction and you are not stopping. Not to mention that you can go extremely fast, as you can see. Damn, that's super fucked up. Alright. I don't know what the arrow is supposed to point at. Here comes the screens you might recognize from medleys. Well, yeah. The medleys I haven't played. It's okay. Pretty crazy that I did play this precisely because it was part of I wanna kill the Camellia. I mean, a stupid. There was a fly. I couldn't pay attention. Wait, also, do I need a key there? Because that thing is closed. Well, I mean, I have 3 keys. There was a way to check the inventory, but I can't remember how. Wasn't with I, with M, S, C, Enter, Spacebar, Backspace? No. I don't remember how you open the inventory in this game, because it has an inventory. But yeah, I don't remember now. Well, it's fine. Not like I need it, but I wanted to see it. Or maybe it was not. Was it with escape? Or is that escape can very easily close the game? I only know of Camellia 1 lately because of a game that combines it with... Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw a game like that on Delicious Fruit. Oh wait, the arrow is the one that killed me? Well, but if the arrow killed me, I'm not sure I can know how to dodge that. Like, that thing kinda takes the whole screen, you know? Or maybe it wasn't that, but I didn't see anything else. If I beat this game, the good thing, speaking of medleys, is that I will be one step closer to being able to play Camellia, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I don't really know how many Camellia games are left. I know that some of them are impossible or extremely hard. Oh, you're supposed to shoot it. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and then we have a gate jump. We have another one there. Okay. And it seems that that Spike doesn't want to play nice either. Camellia, 3 best Camellia, yeah. Sure. But you know, I can tell you without a doubt that the only Camellia I'm willing to play is the first one. I don't care how much people say it's shit, I still will play it. There are people that say that I wanna be the Chibi is shit. I didn't think that game was shit at all. I think that the thing I didn't like is the final boss, but the game is pretty cool for what it is, and a lot of people think that that game is shit. I disagree, however. So, people that say that Camellia is shit, well, maybe I will agree with them, but I don't know. But yeah, before that I really want to play, well, at least all of the playable games that are in Camellia. Not like I will remember them at this point, because there are some games that last time I played them was like 4 years ago, so I don't expect to remember that, but... How did that kill me? Camellia 1 also has stuff like I wanna be a brute of a man. Yeah, I know, like, it's what I say, there are some games that are impossible. So I don't plan on playing those, but... in fact, there are some games that also don't have download available anymore either. So... why not? Because they are simply games that are impossible. I think some of them are not impossible, but they essentially require you to have an insane amount of fun game knowledge and, more importantly, patience. Well, it's more about the patience, it's just that it's a combination of both. It's patience and knowing what you're doing is gonna work, which is something that you can never take for granted in harder fun games. There are some fun games that you need to know. I mean, I don't know if it's the case for that one, because I don't remember. It's been some time since I checked what that game was, but there are some games that you need to know, like, aligns and shit, and that's something I don't know. There are some things that are simply not made for everyone. Because there are some things that are simply hard, and to some people are simply too... like, they are not enticing enough to play. But then there are some things that are simply made only for some people. Or rather, only to be beaten by some people. And it's one of those things that you kinda have to accept. There are simply some fun games that are only made for a couple handful people in the world. It is what it is. Well, I guess that's a way of saying it, but saying it like that makes it sound like the creator put a lot of thought into it or whatnot, when most of the times it's that the game is so badly done that, you know, that only a few people can get past that bullshit. In fact, there are some cases that it wouldn't be surprising if the creator himself didn't beat it. I mean, it's not like you need to... like, this is not Mario Maker, you know? You don't need to validate your game. Like, your game could as well be unbeatable, and you can still upload it. You know? Some people do put effort into making hard games. Yeah, that's true, but I'm saying that it's not the case in all cases. You have games like Crimson Needle, especially games like Crimson Needle 3 that have a lot of effort put into it and are clearly meant to be played by very good players. But yeah, there are some others that are simply shit. You know? It's hard to tell. I mean, thankfully there are tools like Delicious Fruit that more or less, they won't give you 100% accurate description of what you're about to do. But in a lot of cases, at least, it's accurate enough to tell you that what you're about to download is gonna be a shitfest. Because back then you couldn't have that. Back then you saw a fun game, and unless someone else warned you about it or you watched someone stream it, you wouldn't know how shit they are. And keep in mind that it depends on what time we're talking about. Because if we're talking about the very beginning of fun games, the only way, like streaming back there, I don't think almost any people did that unless they have a somehow a good enough internet connection for that. Back then, having upload speeds that were suitable for streaming wasn't that common. Well, it's still not extremely common, unfortunately, but... Fuck, dude, are you for real? And that's very messed up. Maybe in normal there was a checkpoint there, most likely, but... Since this is hard mode, we got no checkpoint. We got no nothing. That's messed up, because this looks like a very long checkpoint here. I probably should have picked normal after all. It's fine. It's just that I didn't like normal because it adds blocks. So I don't like when games do that. Because one thing is having more or less checkpoints, which most of the cases I would prefer having more, more. But in this case, since it also affects the platforming itself, I don't like it. But yeah, I guess you also have to deal with shit like this, though. I still don't know if there will be a save there or not. Maybe there was. I mean, it just looks like it's the perfect place to put a save. Not only it comes after a screen, but also it's like it has a whole place for it. So it most likely was supposed to be a checkpoint, but I don't know. But regardless, what was I about to say? I guess I do have, I mean, depending on if I encounter a boss at the end of today's stream, it could be a good idea to play this tomorrow too. It depends on how much I get stuck. But yeah, I'm starting to feel that picking hard difficulty was a very big mistake. There are people that say that this game is hard even in medium, or well, hard. Harder than average. But yeah, I might have made a mistake. I mean, if the previous boss wasn't proof enough. It will keep getting harder. Damn, that one jump is messed up. I don't think you can simply skip it. I mean, maybe with the ice... No, but even then, because in the air, the momentum doesn't really translate to the air, which is exactly why you will see me jumping so much even in places that might not make too much sense to jump like here. Because the momentum doesn't translate to jumps. Here there was most likely a checkpoint. But yeah, not in this difficulty. Right, so you have that, and then what else? Delicious fruit seems to be great, at least to spot good games. Yeah, for sure, it's an invaluable tool. Alright, so that thing... Well, that looks messed up. I think I'm supposed to remember that whole sequence. Because I don't think you can land on the bottom. So you have to probably follow that block, but then doing that after this is very messed up with no checkpoint in between. That is very evil. Well, it is what it is. It's that my memory is not good enough for that. There is more than 10k fun games, yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of fun games. I mean, a lot of them are... Well, it says that there are like 13k fun games. Well, of those, you also gotta understand that some of them are tools, and some others are, well, the majority are simply not worth playing. Oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, the thing is that at the end of the day you have a lot of games that you can play for free. So even if a lot of them are shit, it's still something you can play for free. I don't know if sometimes that's better than nothing though, it depends. Damn, too much to the left. But yeah, you also have other sides, like, I don't remember exactly how it was called, which is the site where the original I Wanna Be the Guy is hosted on. I don't know if it's itch.io or if it's called something else, but you also have a lot of games there that are free. Not I Wanna Be the Guy, but I mean that you have a lot of stuff that is free, and even if they are not good, as I say, they are free and legally free. The best type of free. You can just pick the top 5%. Yeah, that's the good thing. You still have a lot of content, but it really depends. You know that there are a lot of games that they are amazing to a lot of people, but for example, to me, they are games I will never play. A very good example is avoidances. Like, there are an insane amount of avoidances out there, And a lot of them are very highly rated, like avoidance players really like them. But you won't see me play them. Or if you see me play them, you won't see me liking them. So that's also the thing, that what is considered top for some people is not really considered top for others. Right, so this shit... Oh. Wait, this is a different sequence, isn't it? Or maybe it's just that jumping into it was a troll in itself. No, like, doing that was a troll, without a doubt. Well, that's weird. Yeah, that is a troll in itself. Problem is that it's hard to trigger, unfortunately. Well, that's fucked up, because on top of the gimmick being memory, you also have to remember that there is a troll, and the troll is simply not that easy to trigger. So that's messed up. It is what it is. I can imagine that... Well, actually, see, here's the thing about the little that I remember about this game. Even though I didn't play it that long ago, but I guess my memory is just that bad. I think I remember the stages themselves having some very hard stuff, but like essentially the stages were one or two hard things and then the stage ended. And then came the boss, and the boss was also hard. Like, I think that's the thing about this game. It has a very high difficulty, but the difficulty is mostly condensed. Like, I don't think it has a lot of stuff, but the stuff that it has is just hard. Or at least I hope that's the case here. I mean, I want to believe that after this screen there will be a checkpoint. Alright. I don't know why I jumped there, because I knew it was gonna come, but it's okay. So that actually might be what I need to do. Like, jump beforehand to land on top of it and then go down. Then the problem will obviously be remembering the sequence, but... Like, I still don't remember it, and I'm most likely gonna get fucked by it. Well, not to mention that the sequence can also change. I mean, if you get trolled at the beginning, there is no reason to not think that you're not gonna get trolled later. No reason to think you're not gonna get trolled. I use a lot of negatives there, my bad. Alright. At least that first trap is easy. Okay, so... Wait, does that even kill you? Yes, I got killed, but I got killed for falling to where a spike was. But that's a floor on the bottom. I mean, I gotta assume that the floor is simply gonna rise or something like that, but... I don't know. It's alright. We will figure it out. Now, this is good to know that the trap is not that hard to bait. You don't even need to be close to the platform. You simply have to jump out. Oof. Man, Why do I keep forgetting about that spike? I can't believe I should keep forgetting about that stupid spike. Like, I need an arrow but pointing to that spike. So the arrows here are truly some weird shit. I don't know what their purpose is. I mean, it's a trap fun game. Anything that might look out of place, its purpose is to troll you. Or rather anything, regardless of if it's out of place or not. Wait, but is that jump possible? That didn't seem very possible. Maybe I am supposed to land down there, but not where the spikes are lying, but... I mean, for all I know, it might not have a hitbox. Because, you know, it's a trap fun game. Simply because something has tiles doesn't mean there is a collision associated to it. Oh yeah. You don't know. You don't know, I don't know. No, okay. That thing in the bottom is simply decoration, it doesn't do anything, but how is that jump possible? Like, that jump does not feel possible no matter how you look at it. I kinda need to see the whole sequence, but even seeing the sequence, I don't know how to make that jump, you know? That will be hard, I guess. Well, it's fine. If you struggle with the gate jump, I mean, at least it's a gate jump, so struggling with it is normal, but then there is some other stuff here that is more struggle worthy. If I overjump that first spike, I feel like I'm already dead. Damn it. Really? This game seems like if your idea will be beating it, it's a huge time investment. It really is. But hey, not like I have anything better to do, so I guess it's a good idea. Wait, what happened to the frame rate? Why is the frame rate suddenly getting so fucked? I mean, you probably can see it too. Okay, it's back now. That was weird. Alright. I want to see what happens if I just chill here. So it does that, then there, then up there, then down there. Okay. But some of these combinations are way too hard, dude. They are hard to remember. Wait, and once you do that, it just disappears? So you have to do it in one go. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Because if you go and you fail something, you will die. But then that whole sequence seems so hard to do, dude. I was about to say that if I somehow cannot get past this checkpoint today, then maybe it's not a better idea to continue it tomorrow. But I don't know. If I, like my best guess, especially considering how the previous levels were, is that I'm gonna reach the boss and I'm gonna get stuck with the boss. I'm talking about this stream, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. This type of checkpoint looks certainly very messed up. Alright. See, the thing is that there, no matter what, you have to land on one of the bottom platforms, because if you don't, like, you cannot simply hold in the air until another one appears, because there is like 3 in a row in the bottom. But man, that jump looks almost impossible. It's essentially a single jump up there and then you double jump in the bottom, but man, I forgot about this stupid ass spike again. I mean, that's the problem of these long ass checkpoints, dude. Like, I'm thinking of something that is very far ahead of this, so I'm not gonna be focusing on this, but I'm trying to think how to beat what I'm currently stuck at. It's fine. I can't believe that didn't trigger. I don't believe it. That's the first time that happens. Why? Like, why do you die like that? Still trying to see these combinations. Alright. Like, it's not a hard combination to remember, but there are like 1 or 2 transitions that are super easy to miss. So I don't know what to think. You know, I cannot really complain about those sort of jumps, like that one that you see there. I don't know how they are called, but essentially that you have a very narrow space between two spikes to land. I cannot complain about that because my fan game also has those. I mean, it's not like it has an insane amount, but I use them, so complaining will be very hypocritical of me. Nice. But there might be another trap. There is a door, which might be the same. So maybe it wasn't a door. It was an illusion. Oh man. Like, really? Why are you like this? Well, at least there are no ice physics here, but there could be 100 traps for all I know. You really have to ask, why are you like this? That's a lot of saves. Shame that I cannot reach any of them. Oh, you have to be shitting me, really? Are you gonna do a gate? Why do you think this was a good idea, creator? Like, who hit you when you were a kid? Or rather, how badly they hit you, guess holy shit, dude. This is some repressed memories kind of shit. How can you do something like this and feel good with yourself? How is that possible? Because see, here is the thing. Even if there was a checkpoint on the normal difficulty on the screen after this one, the whole point of that screen with the checkpoint that is running away is that you don't have a checkpoint there. So even if it will be easier if the only thing you needed to do is that disappearing block sequence and not these two, it will still be fucked up. So yeah, what's your problem? Hey, why do you behave this way? Like, for real? This is some very messed up shit. And I forgot about... Like, yeah, I don't understand that spike. There's something about it... I mean, I guess considering that it looks the same as other spikes, unless you are consciously thinking about it, you won't be able to deal with it. The arrows at least are out of place, but the spike doesn't look out of place. God damn it, dude. It's alright. And now I really wonder if normal has more checkpoints or not. I mean, the thing that bothers me the most is that I was able to ace the gate champ on the first try. The chances of it happening on the next one are quite slim. That still counts. Alright. At least the sequence is easy to remember, but the problem here is this shit. It's not that the champs are super hard, it's simply that there are many of them and you come from a long checkpoint, so something like this, it's just gonna make you choke. Especially this stupid gate jump. Hey, this save is not real. Oh, okay. I guess I forgot that the saves here were activated by interacting with it. Well, look, at least that shit is done. And we have another save just in case, you know? Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Super red UFO. Well, I certainly don't like UFOs, I can tell you that. Wait, and I cannot damage it? Bro, what's the idea of making bosses you cannot damage? Just when you thought we were done with long saves? Yeah, I know, right? But no, it's as I say before. In this game, for what I remember, all of the long saves are supposed to be the whole level. Maybe you have 2, but you don't have more than that, right? It tends to be 1 long save per level. I think that's more reasonable. It still sucks, but will be worse. Now, am I really not supposed to hit this guy? So how do I damage him? Is this gonna be like another pseudo avoidance? Hard to tell, but I clearly cannot damage him unless I need to use some of the extra weapons I have. I wonder what happens if I do this. Will be nice. I wanna try it here. So is that gonna hit him, I wonder? Wait, did it hit him? No way. Wait, it did hit him, right? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, it did. But maybe my bullets hit him too, and it's just that he doesn't do a sound effect. I'm not sure. I also still can't remember how to get into the... Wait, he gets healed when I hit him, or am I flipping? What's going on here? It's like he gets healed when I hit him. I'm supposed to shoot him with other shit. Hey, do you remember how I opened the inventory? Was it P? Okay, it was P. So maybe I'm supposed to hit him with beans or something. Like one of those other things. I apparently have all the keys, by the way. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's one on the left side of this window. Problem is that if I want to use something like that, I will need to map it. And I don't even know which one is less shit, or if all of them work. I mean, I could theoretically use all of them, but I don't know if they if they deal damage or not, and it's hard to tell that. Definitely won't see it like that, especially when most of the times he's up there. Well, I guess I could be up there too. Oh, this doesn't damage him. I mean, if the only way of damaging him is that projectile that also damages me, that's a problem. Okay, the rocket doesn't damage him. What else do I have? The beans? The beans, yeah. This is the other thing. I guess I will need to go up. So here he doesn't receive any damage simply because he's just introducing himself. But yeah, it seems that the only way I have to deal damage is using this bullet, but if that's the case, I will have to map A to something. Do I have a map in Shoituki? Oh, I do, but what's button sits? Oh, R1, okay, I can do that. Yeah, that's very easy then. The problem is dodging this shit. You see, I can spam it easily, but I also need to dodge it, you know? Doesn't seem that hard to dodge, but yeah, okay. At least that seems like it will work. For some reason it's also going up and not right. So that's... yeah, I guess it depends on... Wait, hold up. You don't need to do the button combination. You can just spam it. So what is the button combination for then? I didn't say that you needed to do like left, well, basically half circle on the top, but you can just spam it by pressing A. You don't need to do any combination, which is very weird. Why would that be the case? I mean, well, no questions asked, I guess. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so with those guys being there, you have to be on the platform. On the right side, this, assuming that's his full health bar, this is gonna be turbo free. Because if I keep spamming here like this, dodging that shit is trivial. That's absolutely trivial to dodge. So here I would want to go high, but... then when he has low health, they really start bombarding you with all the bullshit imaginable. That's pretty funny though, I must admit. Pretty funny. I still wonder why it say that I needed to do a half circle to do this, when it's not true. Why are you lying to me, game? For what reason? Also actually spawning these bullets on that platform is not useful because they disappear to the top. You kinda wanna do them down here, but doing them down here also means... how do you even dodge that? Does anyone see any blind spot here? Because I don't. So for some reason he's still receiving damage. I will assume that a double KO wouldn't work, but... I don't know how to not get fucked by that. Maybe you're supposed to shoot them down. It could be. I don't even know if this is the intended way of beating this guy, but bro... trying to hit him with my shot seemed like it healed him. He receives more damage when he's moving. You're back, welcome back. I basically changed games because I beat the previous one, thankfully. So we are back at RUKIMIN, and thankfully for RUKIMIN I was able to get past that boss that I was stuck with. Though that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna get stuck at another boss again, but... it is what it is. Ouch. But this does seem like a super useful tool, indeed. Well, it's super useful because this boss in particular gets hit by it. Wouldn't be that useful because I'm assuming that this is the only boss that is gonna receive damage from this. That was so close. Well, yeah, he died, but unfortunately a double KO most likely means that you ain't gonna go anywhere. Yeah, Ace Combat 4 is the game to play when I get a better computer. That's for sure. Yeah, we still don't have that. I do need to ask my friend what's the current state of his quest for the coolers, because I don't know. And you can somehow dodge that. But the best way to deal with this guy is most likely getting lucky with the attacks he does, to the point where you can down him by not dodging shit, essentially. His combat 4 is absolute cinema. Well, that's something that, however, I don't know if I like. I mean, I know that that's a way to complement it. I would prefer if it was more gameplay. I do know, like, I've seen some of the cutscenes, and the cutscenes just seem to be like an intermission and that's it. They don't take a long time, and they don't take away that much from gameplay. As long as it's not literally cinema, I guess we're fine. I do remember seeing a couple. So, I mean, it's not like the game wasn't playable. It was playable. It was simply playable at a frame rate that it sucks to play, you know? I think the story is something you will like. Yeah, the story gets told during gameplay, I know that. I mean, that was also the case with Electrosphere, especially the Japanese version of Electrosphere. It's understandable. Maybe one day I will play the English patch version of Japanese Electrosphere, but I didn't like it, so... Remind me of the time Genshin Impact got a leather box. What's a leather box? I don't know what that is. Oh, the rank went down, I just realized. Was gonna say that was taking quite long, but... I mean, I could have won without the rank bullshit. That's because this thing is so broken. It's a film reviewing website. Well, believe it or not, Genshin Impact has an insane amount of dialogue, much to its detriment. Genshin Impact has dialogue that is probably comparable to that of the Bible in terms of amount. Well, in terms of amount and in terms of quality too, I guess. Well, sorry if there's any religious person out there, but yeah. It's like, it probably at this point in time, like, Genshin Impact probably has more words than a game like Umineko that is a visual novel, you know? Yeah, the Bible command. No, it's it really has a lot of dialogue, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing it, you know? Like, Genshin Impact is the example of, to me at least, dialogue done wrong. A lot of people seem to like it, I don't know how. I think they just like it because while the dialogue is happening, they are simply just, you know, they are drooling over the characters. Hold up, I can still die to my own bullets. Or not. So did I win? Yes, I don't see nothing. Did I? Bro, I don't know where to go. There is nothing here. You want me to just... Oh, okay. Was supposed to know that was a platform. Well, let me wait until those things get off the screen. Eternal Darkness Bloody Castle. Well, that's certainly a very cheesy name. I got an item, apparently. What is it? super fling shoes. Okay, thankfully S is also something I have mapped. It's triangle, it's the same one I use for skipping. I don't know why it says stage 4 though. Why would it say stage 4? It is a different stage. Did you fuck up RUKIMIN? It will only make sense for this to be stage 5. I am starting a D&D campaign soon and plan on doing tons of cheesy shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't see that as a problem. Well, in fact, dude, you know that today I was being reminded, because, you know, Yannick posted something of Genshin Impact, and I got reminded that subconsciously one of my favorite characters in the game is Fischl. Because if you ask me, my conscious mind will tell you that my favorite characters are like, you know, Kokomi, Navia, that sort of stuff. But I feel like subconsciously, Fischl might have me corner, might have my heart corner. She yaps so much, well, yeah, that's the thing. She's supposed to be the incarnation of cheesiness. But see, that's the thing. I think that Fischl might be one of the only characters in Genshin Impact that I actually dreamt of. I usually don't dream of games. Well, depends. I dream a lot about streaming, but that's a different story. Not precisely of the games themselves, right? But Fischl, for some weird reason, was one of the only characters I dreamt of. Like, I was like, for some reason, I think it was after I stopped playing Genshin, and the dream was something like there was a big update with a lot of super lore revelations, and the focus was on Fischl. Like, Fischl was the most important character in the game, even though in the actual lore she's kind of irrelevant. Yeah. Well, and then again, Fischl, when it comes to character designs, might be one of the best character designs in Genshin. Alongside Mona. Mona definitely. Well, it's also interesting that they are usually paired up, not just by fans, but by MiHoYo themselves. Well, in the lore they are supposed to kinda be best friends, you know. But yeah, the point is that she might have charmed me, and that's a dangerous thing. Also, I'm not commenting on this gimmick, but this gimmick is trash. In case it wasn't obvious by seeing it. Like, what the hell even is this gimmick? So I think I understand why. I saw a lot of people in Delicious Fruit being especially salty with this game. And at first I thought it was because of the difficulty, and it surely can be because of that. But I feel like a very big reason is that most people are keyboard players. And being a keyboard player with this sort of bullshit is an absolute torture. Because when you are someone that uses Shoy2Key, because obviously if you are a controller player, without using Shoy2Key you are not gonna do shit. But the thing is that what was I about to say? That, yeah, if you use Shoy2Key, like all these random keys that appear here are extremely easy to deal with. Because you just map it to whatever button you want. And in fact, this one is mapped to triangle. It's really not the best button I could have mapped it to. I guess it works. And it works well enough. I mean, it's a face button. Considering that I have L1 map to restart. Yeah, it is a good decision, I will say. Okay, so I can double jump there and then use the shoes. I think that will be the right idea. Sorry. Oops. The issue with this gimmick is diagonally how it works. Like, you can see that you can move horizontally and there is a... I mean, you can see how it works. I mean, in fact, you can just simply keep flying, but the issue is that if you return to neutral, that is, not having any input, you go up, you don't stay in place. So it doesn't really work like an infinite flight or anything like that. Though I guess that's the intended way of using it. Like, the way I'm using it is probably not intended. But then, that way seems so hard to... what's the word? To control. Not to mention that when you go left, as you can see, you don't really go directly left. You go down a little bit. Like you are falling. And when you go diagonal, it's not a perfect 45 degrees angle. It's something a little bit less than that. So any calculations that you might do, you need to rethink them. And there is also an acceleration thing. For example, you can see that here I'm not pressing... Hold up. So right there, as I was falling, I wasn't pressing anything, but he was still going right. So you understand the issue. Also, why the fuck are there two saves here? Like, with the lack of saves on the previous zone, and then you have two here for no reason. It's alright. And that's very hard to do. It's okay. Tim, and your double jump is super weak actually. Like, when you are still under the effects, yes, Tim, I have to explain a lot of things because visually you might not realize, but when these shoes are active, you fall slower. But at the same time, that also means that your double jump is almost worthless. Like, it's super short. Normally your double jump will go a lot higher, but here it barely takes off. So yeah. No, I just want to showcase this just so you can know what I'm dealing with right here. Because without putting this into words, you wouldn't know. Reminds me of that AVGN, well, a lot of AVGN videos actually. There are a lot of things that if you should see them being played, you don't realize how god-awful the controls are. And pretty much a very big portion of the games that AVGN shows are like that. Games that are absolute ass to control. Because he really is gonna take you back to the past. Man. That's especially true in the NES that only has two face buttons, has no well, there is not even the concept of face buttons because there are no shoulder buttons. So the thing is that on the NES, a lot of things that require more complex inputs or movement. You had to somehow share it between the... You know, wait, hold up. Damn it, I fell a lot faster than I thought. In fact, right there, it will be smarter to fall with this thing, probably. Most likely. Or, I mean, you can just simply fall and double jump and it should work. Yeah, it's fine. That transition is still the hardest thing of this checkpoint, though. This one. No matter what, this one is hard. Right. I'm tempted to do it now, but I feel like it's a mistake. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Alright, at least we got past that. What the hell? What is this? What is this Mario bullshit? So in this case, they are not bullet bills, the ones that are being shot. They are the Bowser fireballs being shot from cannons. But the good thing is that you go extremely fast. But these things have a hitbox. So it's not as simple as dodging the projectiles. You also need to go around those. And considering how little room you have to pass through these cannons and how insanely big these fireballs are, that seems like a problem. And these are also random, by the way. This is not a pattern, these are completely RNG projectiles, which is very fucked up with projectiles of that size, if you ask me. But I guess it is what it is. Well, it's fine. Ah, shit. At least, look, I'm glad that I have some progress in this game, you know. So I really thought that this game was I was gonna get stuck forever, but... Nice. Got past that shit, and I got past that because I got lucky, as simple as that. Now this looks fucked up. Wow, really? That looks so messed up. Not to mention, the restarting music certainly doesn't help. It's okay. So, for some reason here, even if you save without using the shoes, when you restart, you have, like, the shoes get activated by default. Not sure why. Guess they want you to use the shoes for this? No, but doesn't make a difference. Getting past that gate is already hard as it is. Then you have to go up miraculously. It's okay. Team, and there is so much resistance because of the cannon momentum that... Yeah, very nice teddy bears, I gotta say. But then the physics here are all over the place, dude. That's what I can tell you. And that's, I guess, another reason why a lot of people might dislike this game. When it comes to physics, I mean, the fact that the physics are already not default is like, it's unforgivable for a lot of people, but here, outside of having non-standard physics, damn, that was pretty nice of you. Aside from that, you also have these super weird things. Right, so this bitch is here. How the hell do I dodge this though? Are you out of your mind? Okay, you dodge it like that, but how do I get in between the yellow ones? And the fact that you have to dodge that with this sort of physics is... Yeah, you cannot outrun it. So that maybe you will be able to, but no. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like, the physics for this thing are insane. Not to mention that, like, you can see here that as long as you press the shoes button, you can kinda think of it as an infinite jump, right? So, well, the moment you move to the side, instead of jumping, you should simply dash forward. So that's the issue. You cannot even use this as an infinite jump. And I mean, once you use your actual regular jump, you cannot jump again. It's very messed up too. Now, I will assume that unless they completely take away the shoes from you, this has to be the last level in the game, because how will you even continue the level design when you can essentially fly all over the place? So this most likely is the final level, which is good. I can only imagine how fucked up the final boss is gonna be. I mean, when you already have shit like this, that is already as messed up as it looks. Now I'm starting to have second thoughts if I wanna play this tomorrow, you know. Maybe there's something I can use here to block those bullets, but I don't think so. I mean, if I couldn't block them during her actual boss fight, I don't think it's happening here. Damn, it's so hard to move around. It's okay. Really, bro? I mean, I will assume that at some point I'm gonna be retrying this checkpoint so much that this beginning with the gate is just gonna be second nature. I still haven't gotten to that point, so not yet. Yeah, that looks extremely hard. That really looks very hard. But it's fine. I guess you could simply dash to the right, but not on the top. Probably on the bottom that will work. Yeah, like that third gap might work, or maybe the second one, it's hard to tell. But it's nowhere else. But even then, I don't know if the yellow bells are random or if they are static, but if they are random, like, I don't know how to do this. Wow, that somehow worked. Damn. I'm probably gonna get killed by this, and that will be embarrassing. Okay, but she probably has more. Well, she or someone else. No, it's she, actually. What the fuck do you want? Why don't you leave me Really? But bro, requiring this amount of precision with this sort of physics is simply something out of this world. Like, you're absolutely crazy if you want me to do this. Like, this is already unreasonable as it is. But then you also want me to somehow get through the other shit. Well, one thing that you should know though is that the hitbox of these bells is not as big as their sprite. So it's not like you're dodging the whole thing, but it's not like the hitbox is extremely small, you know? Yeah, I don't even know how I did it the first time. Something that I will later have to check on the VOD. And And I say that because there's most likely no way that I can get past this checkpoint today. I simply don't see that happening. But man, this is some evil shit. No, it has to be either on the third or the second gap. But what I don't like about those gaps is that it's hard to stay there. That's the issue. Isn't there a way to get rid of the teddy bears? That will certainly be useful. I also don't know what reference to use to know in which spot to stay. So all the spikes look the same. Yeah, I guess I can use one of those squares in the background. No, but that's too much work for my eyes. Like at the point that I already lock the square that I'm supposed to be in, I already got killed. You're supposed to do that, it's just that you kinda have to get lucky to squeeze between the yellow bells. I still think that this is completely random though, because every time I look at the gap, it's like the positioning of the yellow bells is completely different. And if that's the case, there is not really a specific place you would prefer. I also don't know how to deal with the bullshit that comes here, so I'm kind of out of luck. Because you can simply try to wait here so these things disperse, but I don't even know what's the right gap there. Not to mention that there could be a lot more. Actually, I could check that, but no. Well, I don't think there should be that much more. That's probably the last attack. I hope that I'm not wrong. Like, unless you get another one of those walls, but on the right side, that should be the end of the screen, which is not the same as being the end of the checkpoint, mind you. Unfortunately, those are completely different things. It's fine. Something that I probably should do is mute the song for me, because it's starting to drive me insane, the restarting music. It's a shame that you have to deal with it. Hey, you can always mute the stream. Not like I have many interesting things to say anyways. That was close. But at least I just gotta assume that this is luck based and it's okay. Just gotta be blessed by RNG. It's a lot better to deal with this without music. Like, it's so much better. RNG gotta be in our side. RNG and the physics. They both have to be in our side. I do wonder how many items I missed, because obviously there is room for more. And even if there might be one more that is required, I will assume that the other ones are not. I just hope that they are not super gameplay changing and they are just cosmetic shit. Kinda like the Boshi CD music CDs. Is Boshi, I think, the only secret that affects gameplay is Ghastly, right? Well, you obviously have the multiple characters that have different gameplay, but yeah, aside from that affects the core mechanics of the game, it's only Ghastly for what I remember. And Ghastly at the end of the day is simply more damage against bosses and that's it. It's absolutely worthless for anything else. So despite the fact that these are supposed to be shoes, for some reason the propulsion is coming out of my ass. I'm not sure if these are shoes, or if they are shoes, I guess I didn't put them in my feet. A little bit of a weird choice, I gotta say. Wow, nice. That's what I mean, you gotta get lucky, dude. That's about it. And here is not an exception either. Yeah, exactly. Just get lucky, bro. Wait. Oh, there is no music. Very nice. Well, can I at least get this save? Nice. Alright. I actually somehow beat that. And then we have RUKIMIN. So something tells me that this is the final boss. The real question is, how long is this gonna take? I cannot damage her apparently. Is this gonna damage her? Wait, this does damage her. But the problem is that if I use it, I'm probably supposed to... I mean, the issue is that I cannot move too much while I use it. So it's better to shoot a lot and then move. Kinda like that. So I'm surprised that... Well, here you're essentially supposed to use these two mechanics. Because some of these things require you to fly. Then that's gonna be a pain in the ass by itself. Not to mention dodging all that shit already. That certainly seems like a problem. Well, at least here I can see what her attacks are like. Seems to be... Yeah, it's about that. You have an aim targeting and then something that sweeps the screen. Oh, and that's very fucked up. That's crazy. Though, I still don't understand why your bullets are worthless. Like, this doesn't make much sense. Oh, I didn't realize you have platforms here. I didn't even see them, considering that they blend so much with the background. But I guess that makes some things easier. Some of them. Wait, does she have contact damage? No. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so you don't have to worry about clashing. Oh, and there's also a platform in the middle, dude. These platforms are so hard to see. Like, there are 3 platforms in total. Now the question is how long it's gonna take for the rank to go down. Because it will be pretty easy, pretty useful, but maybe pretty easy too. I probably, to make this easier, I probably should change my bindings too. Because I can definitely make this a lot easier. Like, I could put the flight in L1. Well, and the shoot can still be in where it is, I guess. Promise that my muscle memory... Wait, hold up. Wait, you can also... Oh, I didn't know this. Well, if you hold jump and flight, you go slower. So that's how you were supposed to do that previous section. So I basically just luck it out. Damn. So there was a way to go slow. Damn, that's so fucked up. And I mean, pretty much that whole section before was free then. If you could just go as slow as you wanted. Like, you just do... Like, hold up. You should do this. And you move... Like, it's still very awkward movement, but it's a lot more reasonable than this. This is certainly not very reasonable. Is there even something up here? No. Alright, but I think that I should change the mapping here. Like, this thing should be S. Though I don't know where... Okay, I restart, I can probably... Hold up. Can probably put it in one of these. Promise I don't know what I map it to. I mean, for now... R... Hold up, no. You do it like this. You first hit the button. Okay, that one. And this one is S. So that way now by pressing this, I will propel myself. But how do I restart? What do I map to R? Like L2, I guess. Will do it. The problem with this is that it's gonna be hard to get used to it. But I guess I could make it work. I mean, I could even map my normal shots, or rather the button I used for my normal shots. I could map it to shoot these bells instead. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. The retry, hold up. I need to know what's select in my controller, but this thing doesn't tell me. Okay, it's T, it's this one. Alright, hold up. In that case, let me real quick do this. It should be R. Okay. So now that... Because this is, I think... I don't remember if it was in I Wanna Maker or where, that I had a select be the restart button. Maybe it was I Wanna Maker. I think it was a game that had a specific technical difficulty or something that I couldn't use the bumpers for that. I don't remember. But I would also like to modify this particular one though. Like to modify the shooting to make it easier. The shooting, you normally shoot with seed. Well, it doesn't matter what you shoot with. Hold on. This thing, okay, this that is mapped to seed, I can map it to A, which is what the bells are. And well, then just in case I need to shoot, I'm gonna map the seed to R1. Yeah, I know that saying all this shit doesn't make any sense to you, and that's understandable. Hey, don't worry, it makes sense to me. You know, I'm basically just remapping this shit, because this boss I can already see that it's gonna be a pain in the ass, simply because it expects you to use all these very fucked up gimmicks. So, if I'm gonna be using these fucked up gimmicks, we might as well be doing it in a way that is not super hard to do it. Yeah. I just hope that I remember to map it back later, because I might not remember it, and that will be bad. Also hard to tell sometimes when this thing is gonna hit you or not. Like, I don't get why some of these are hitting me. Like, why is that? Is it because they... Yeah, I don't know, there's something weird with the hitbots there, it seems. Like, if you stay too long under those things, it's like you are dead. A little bit weird. So why is she T-posing? I just realized. I'm not sure what makes you T-pose. But yeah, you understand what I mean? It seems that sometimes you get killed for no real reason. Because I'm far enough from the current trigger, so it shouldn't be killing me, but I guess it does. Well, and right there I don't know what killed me actually. Maybe it's the bells that are somehow... No, but the bells sometimes are not even close to me. No, it cannot... Well, those were the bells, for sure. It's okay. Yeah, these patterns will be hard. Well, on the right side, this should go down in difficulty anytime soon because of how many times I'm dying to it. Just like it happened with the previous two bosses, essentially. So it should happen with these ones too. But how long is it gonna take, I wonder? And more importantly, will it need for me to... Like, will it go down to rank 2? That certainly will be ideal, yeah. But I don't know. Damn it. I just don't understand why your normal shot, like, it doesn't even work. Like, it's not a matter that this one is better to use. No, it's just that the other one doesn't work, and that's it. Well, I guess I'm kinda interested to do this tomorrow, cause It's gonna be a super hard boss fight and I probably cannot even beat it tomorrow at all, but I feel like it will be an interesting thing to do. Like, it will simply be interesting simply because of how unique the way to fight is. I'm not saying that it's not fucked up, because it is fucked up, but it's simply interesting. Oh, there is the rank. That the -1 is here. Question is how the -2 is gonna appear. And another question is if -3 is a thing. Like, can you actually somehow fall -3 in rank? So if that's the case, I will have to fail a lot. Like, I will have to fail a shit ton. Without a doubt. But hey, at least the rank going lower also means that... Well, hopefully means that the difficulty is going down, because here it's also hard to tell if this is any easier. So far these attacks don't seem any easier to me. Especially that one. That one looks exactly the same. You know? Simply looks exactly the same. I hear it will be so useful if you could actually hit her with regular bullets instead of fucking yourself like this. Will be so nice. I wonder if in normal you can damage her with regular bullets. Probably not. I don't know. You also never know when her teleports are gonna stop, so you never know where to commit to your shots. But certainly, regardless of where you commit to your shots, you surely don't have to go where they spawn. That's a bad idea. Well, in case the remappings weren't clear, because maybe they weren't, but the way this works is that I'm champing with cross. Well, that one didn't change. I'm using the boots with L1, so like this flight is L1, and I'm shooting those bells with square. Like, this is essentially what I used to play games like Mega Man. Like, Mega Man champ is a square, shooting is... champing is cross, shooting is a square, and dash is L1. So this is the best combination I can have without a doubt. Nice. Okay, but that one attack with what looks like a lemon target, it's so hard to deal with. And so far the most scary thing is that I wasn't even able to get her down to half health, or even close to that. I guess it was just the UFO, the one that was getting turbo fucked by this thing. This one simply receives damage from it, but the damage is not quite as impressive, unfortunately. Too close. At least I'm glad that I figured out how to fly slowly. A shame that I didn't use it there, though. No, it's okay. Oh, damn it. I landed in the platform and it stopped me. That's so stupid. God damn it. It's fine. Damn, that attack is also very hard to deal with. Because there are not many ways to make a target pad there that is not gonna fuck you up. That should deal some damage. Well, on the bright side, I reach half her health. So that's nothing I should complain about. That's very good. So if you fly slowly here, in that actually, I'm perfectly targeting those. And if I could replicate that better, like if you manage to make those bells spawn where she is, the damage she receives is insane. It's that's hard to do. So you can kinda do it if you fly slow and you somehow try to line it up. In her initial position it will be somewhere like behind the... well, not behind, below the first platform, essentially. Well, and here, something like that works perfectly. Wait, isn't that it? Oh, I'm spawning it behind her, unfortunately. Those are also a lot of bullets. Damn it, if my aim was better, she would have died. Well, assuming she doesn't have a second phase, which she might have. Damn, now I really... Knowing that I'm so close to beating her, I'm very tempted to go all out. But that's probably a bad idea. If this was a Friday, it would be a different story, but it's not. It ain't no Friday. Nice. What? What even killed me there? No, that's a little bit too far. Only she could repeat that attack where she feels the screen, but not this one, the other one I mean. That one is so useless in comparison. Gotta be careful not to land on those things. She really likes using... Well, to be fair, she's kinda using all of the attacks. Just that she seems to always open up with the one that is directly aimed at you. Nice, well that worked. I don't know how I'm gonna dodge those bullets now, though. I got it. Wait. Oh, you can't be serious. Wait, I cannot... Tim, I don't know what that is, but that was probably something that was important, damn it. Well, yeah, that sucks. Oh, never mind, you get a checkpoint. What's that item, though? Wait, what was the... was it P? Super Shine attack with Eds. So what the fuck is that? Huh? Did I already wasted it? No. Oh, it's a bomb, probably. Is it? It is a bomb, but you cannot spam it. You can only use some. But wait, this already looks like a problem. And I don't think you can damage him. I think this guy is an avoidance. Yeah, you cannot damage him. Well, I'm not sure about that avoidance, bro. So if we're gonna be using bombs here... wait, it's... Didn't I map it to a button here? Button 3 circle, okay. Oh, sure. There's that, though here I don't even think I need to worry about the shoes. Though I don't need to worry about the shoes for this particular attack. Okay, I understand. You can essentially start on the left side and slowly walk right. Okay. Not so slowly if you start all the way to the left, though. You can do something like that. Oh, and he was done with that. Okay. Nice attack. How does that even work? I don't even know where my... where that blind spot is. Well, since this is an avoidance, essentially... this is definitely something that... I will have to leave for tomorrow. Oh, and you don't even need to use the bomb there. It already starts disappearing by the time you reach that. And I obviously need to learn how to do this without bombing, but I simply want to see more of what he has. Well, you only have 3 bombs. That's what you gotta remember. Only 3 bombs. I guess 3 is a good number to have. Right, yeah, that first attack is free. This one is not, but... I mean, it's probably just standing in a very specific place and that's it. But I want to see what else he has, simply to calculate how difficult this is gonna be. It might be very difficult, or it might not. It most likely will, though. Especially since it's an avoidance and you cannot deliver an insane amount of damage like to the previous boss. There you can get rid of the bullets before they even come to you. Though this third one, they shouldn't be hard to dodge, but whatever, I want to see what else he has. I have no more bombs here, so that's out of the way. Yeah, that does look hard. It does seem like the bullets are not as... like, it's just like the bells, they are not as big as their hitbox. And also this attack doesn't go for that long, it's simply that on the game over screen it keeps going because it keeps going. Doesn't want to reveal its secrets, you know. But okay, that's interesting to me. It's something that I do want to try tomorrow, though I don't even promise that I will be able to beat it tomorrow, but hey, at least I got unstuck in this game. Or maybe we got stuck in a different thing, but I think it counts. So yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one and take care. Oh yeah, I have to stop the stream. Yeah, bye. And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more I Wanna Be the RUKIMIN, and I should be able to beat this thing today. I wanna believe, considering there is... I think there's only one boss remaining, which will be... Well, it's not even really a boss, it's an avoidance. It's called boss, it says boss. Damn, that's loud for me. Wait, hold up, I'm playing with a single hand, because I'm trying to... There you go. Lower the volume. I need to figure out how to dodge this attack. But I don't get it. Hey, what are you supposed to do in this attack? Like, I don't see any blind spot. Like, that one is understandable, because it's simply aim. But I don't know what to do with the other two. And I mean, I could bomb, but... Pretty sure that I should save bomb for later. When it's actually more important. Unless the game wants me to jump up instead. Would be weird. I don't think that will be the solution. But I legitimately cannot see an opening here. So... It might be dumb, but I don't get it. Well, and the problem with that one is that you kinda have to jump in order to dodge to the side. I really wonder about the other one. Maybe it gets easier if the rank goes down. So, I mean, we already had an avoidance boss and the rank went down when you got killed enough, so... Wait, will that have dodge? I have my doubts. Well, that certainly didn't. But maybe they are static. That you're supposed to dodge some in a specific place and some in others. Well, if that's the case, that's great, assuming I can find that blind spot. Like, this one seemed like it was dodgeable here, right? Or not. But I don't see a blind spot. Like, that doesn't look dodgeable. And going to the top of the screen doesn't seem possible either, in case that's the solution. Hey Wasabi, how is it going? This guy was in Camellia 1 and 2. Well, I hope that if I eventually play the first Camellia, I at least know how to dodge this attack. So right now it wouldn't be happening. I mean, I'm just gonna bomb it because I wanna progress, but that's probably not the brightest idea here. Okay, because this one is free. And then this is essentially a bullet spam that I died to, but it's simply bullets and more bullets. You can... I have one more bomb, which I shouldn't use here. I don't know what comes later, but I wanna see what comes later. What's that? We have some bullets. Do I need to fly? Well, it seems that I kinda want to be here for now. Possibly. Well, I mean... Okay. Uh-oh. Fuck. Damn it, and this thing flies so fast if you're not holding jump. Well, in case you didn't see the previous thing, this is how you fly normally. Well, fuck. Extremely fast. But if you do this, you fly very slow. Which is what you're supposed to do there. Because otherwise it's essentially impossible to control. But even being able to fly like that, I still don't know how to dodge the second attack. I feel like going up wouldn't do anything. Well, not to mention that, hold up. I cannot even go up. Like, there is not enough space between the green bullets to go up, so that's not the solution. Also, Wasabi, since you are here, assuming I can beat this game early, which I feel like it's most likely the case, I have 2 other fun games planned for today. I mean, I don't plan playing both, I plan playing only one of them. But the question is, which one should it be? In terms of which one will... Well, I first probably should finish this thing before planning what to do later, because I don't know how much time there's gonna be remaining. But the 2 games are... I wanna be the experience and I wanna escape the mysterious house, I think. They are both supposed to be easy games and relatively short, but it's hard to tell exactly what they mean by that, you know? I would like to know. Well, if you know, that is, because if you don't know, don't think that will change. Experience will be better. Alright. Yeah, I also initially thought about experience, because it was slightly... It was both rated higher and with lower difficulty. Okay, that platform is certainly not the blind spot. Just wanted to check. You know what? I'm just gonna bomb those 2 and whatever, because the rest of the fight, assuming that the fight ends when you reach 0 seconds, the rest of the fight seems absolutely free. But hey, thanks. If I manage to beat this quickly, well, I don't see any reason not to. But it all depends on if this guy decided to put something later or not. Which could be, I don't know. I don't even know what. Kira's house has more traps from what I heard, but also an avoidance with a song you will definitely recognize. Avoidances. You know, I find it pretty funny when there is a review in Delicious Fruit that says this game was only worth it for the avoidance. Like, those are words that I don't think I could ever say. I don't think that those are words that will ever come from my mouth. I simply don't believe it. Me praising an avoidance in a fun game that is not an avoidance, I mean, in an adventure fun game. Well, I probably did that a couple times, though I don't remember when. But I will never say that a fun game was only worth it because the avoidance. Definitely not. What happens if I do this? Well, I could do that, but now I'm stuck here. Fuck. Yeah, I know, it's a matter of preference. That's what I mean. With my preference, I just cannot imagine how someone will only like the avoidance of an adventure game. I understand that some traps can be very shitty and whatever, but to say that you only like the avoidance is something very, very foreign to me. Okay, that works, and that's a lot easier to do. Alright. If I can... I mean, ideally I would want to not use a bomb here, but... I could just use a bomb here, and then the rest seems like I can just deal with it. Well, maybe... You not even use a bomb here. And then this part is weird because you just chill here and nothing really hits you. You still need to dodge the green bullets and maybe some of the blue ones, but they are so slow that... I mean, by the time they get to you, there's not much you need to do. That's very weird. And then you have this. I almost fucked that. Oh, nice. It's a lot of clear bullets. I fucked up. I should have gone the opposite way. That's a shame. And I'm pretty sure... Well, that was gonna be over after that. But I don't know what would have happened after it. Like, once his health bar goes down. Also, how is this going drain up? One example of a game I know people like for the avoidance is I Wanna Be the 2006, which starts out with some really bad platforming, but then turns out into a more fun barrage. No, but wait, how was that word pronounced? How did I forget the pronunciation of that word? Isn't it pronounced barrage? Right? I think. That's weird. Yeah, I shouldn't have forgotten how that word is pronounced. Okay, it is pronounced barrage, so I guess I didn't forget. Well, not that much. I lost my shit in Escape from Tarkov. Well, yeah, you usually lose stuff in Tarkov. You died at the bottom. At the bottom of what? What bottom you died at? I wonder. Maybe the 2 flight of stairs. Oh, I think I get it. It's just that I don't think I'm used to seeing the word flight to refer to that. But I guess it's probably correct. Well, I mean, you know that gravity is usually your worst enemy in any game. You gotta be careful around gravity. You cannot relax. So I just realized that this asshole is posing like a shosho character. What is his problem? Also, is this song copyrighted? I really hope not. The other day I had to mute on YouTube a song that blocked my video in the whole world, and it was also a soprano song like this one from the Madoka anime. So I don't know if this is from an anime, hopefully not. Well, that's free. Wait, is that all you got, really? And if that's all you got, that... Hold up. Maybe it's not all he got. Uh-oh. This place is dangerous. Why are you showing me all your leg? What happened with that? Okay, it's not over yet indeed. Oh, now the rocks kill me. I don't think it's copyrighted. RUKIMIN tends to use royalty-free music, I see. I also ate a whole pot of mayonnaise. Wait, what? Wait, are you really gonna put all this animation every time? But what was the point of the save then? I cannot even skip it with S. Not to mention, I cannot skip Suzuko showing her leg. Like, I'm pressing every button and none of them work. So this save is cosmetic, basically. But that's a little bit of an oversight. Wait, what rocks even kill you? Because one of them didn't seem like it did shit. Oh, really? We're gonna fly towards the rocks. And I still got killed by a spike. She's showing you legs because those are what you should be using to get out of here. Well, she's wrong. Because I'm not using legs, I'm using a jetpack. Or, well, they are supposed to be shoes. But I'm not even running. I'm just flying. Damn. I guess Mr. RUKIMIN had the hots for this character, huh? Because I mean, there are some things that I can understand being a matter of perspective, like, come on, dude. Why is she showing all that leg for? I mean, I'm glad I like legs, but come on, bro, you gotta be more subtle. You gotta hide your fetish in a more subtle way. Or, well, or not, you don't need to, but now everyone will know that... Everyone will know what your material looks like. I don't even know if this is a real character, by the way, or if it's an OC. Probably an OC, I don't know. The problem is that this is unpredictable. We soon arrive at the exit. Well, yeah, I'm seeing it, the sign, it literally says exit. Well, I guess you didn't arrive at the exit. Please escape without taking care of me. Is this a decision? Wait, can I follow? I mean, I'm curious. If I die, it doesn't matter. I can just retry this. But I just wanna check. Oh shit. That was actually a decision, huh? Wait, why is Q skipping instead of S? But I guess S is a button that is used. Suzuki on my nuts, damn. What? Wait, what do you mean by white attack, black attack? What the hell? Huh? Oh, I get it. Alright, you want me to mimic what that guy is doing. I'm the one on the bottom left. So... damn. Well, and as expected, you don't have any checkpoint. Wait, hold up. Seed and Edge... I have that map to my controller, but I don't know. Seed, I have it now in R1. I think the game lets you win even if you die to the credits. Yeah, the problem is that I'd rather not die to the credits, but at the same time doing this shit all over again might not be the best idea. Hold up, this is Seed, but what does Edge... Okay, Edge is the bomb button, so that's circle. Alright, I'm gonna try to remember that. I mean, I could use the... I could simply use the... the keyboard. But like, it will be very hard. Oof. That was pretty close too. Drakengard. Well, Nier in general has a lot of shit with the credits. RUKIMIN makes non-fun games with this style. I would assume it to be original. Oh, the character, yeah, probably. Now, I need to very seriously remember the controls for this. So R1 is white and circle is black. Okay, I'll try to. I mean, it's probably easier to do it with the keyboard, to be fair. And not like I'm not used to that, especially with shit like Muslash. So yeah. RUKIMIN disappointing adventure then. Alright, hold up. Seed is... Okay, so that's... My middle finger is this. And then my index is black. Alright. Good to know. Right? Huh. Trying to get crazy at the end. Alright. I mean, that's a pretty good way of making someone not read the credits. If your idea was that I didn't read the credits, then you did a great job. I'm still paying attention. Oh, fuck. You thought I would fall for that. You thought I would. But well, there might still be some bullshit, so... Okay. But I survived that. It's shit. It's shit! I survived. You hate this? I don't, because I survived. Alright, and now what? That, Wait, what does it say? No, that... Okay, it says something about option room, and the other one I didn't... It says dark something? I don't know dark what, dark these nuts? I mean, I could check what happens if I put continue now. Well, these are the trophies I have. They are all the bosses I've beaten. That's... Wait, when did I beat this? Oh, I think this... Hold up. No, what is this? Game... Did I ever beat a boss like this? Because I certainly don't remember. I remember the other ones. Also, how is it going, Nasho? Option room, so this is... Okay, so you can change the difficulty. Interesting. Freely change the difficulty. Make it 2-player, I guess. Have a boss room and boss room 2. Yeah, this one. Okay, this is the unlock, Dark Desuo. I don't know what this shit is, but I'm not gonna... Oh, it's this shit. Okay, well, sure. It's just the credits, so I guess you unlock that. And then boss room this. Fake moon, so I did beat a fake. Wait, did I? Wait, when did I beat this? What is... Oh, it's the Danmaku thing. Okay, I remember, yeah. It's like the Touhou-like thing. Hold up, I'm also interested in knowing what's this special game. Is this the one that you need to spam? We're going to get a shop? Nice. Wait, what's this? Question mark? Rank reset? Well, I don't know what that is. But I guess I haven't done this yet. Well, and then here you just go back. So, there doesn't seem to be... I think there is an extra thing that is supposed to be. There is an EX version of Suzuko, but I guess I need to unlock it somehow. Probably by doing some of the secrets that I didn't get, because this game has secrets, and in fact I even encountered one that I couldn't beat, so it might be something like that. And then you can just change this shit like that. Is there anything else in my house here? I could avoid entering this. Please touch this object when you want to save a data. Well, no, that's from the tutorial. And here you just basically come... Well, you have a stage selection, essentially. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Well, in that case, I guess that we can finish this game here. It was a good experience, I will say. Like, it has a lot of very wacky shit. And I know how I understand how a lot of people don't like it, because it's a little bit too gimmicky, and the gimmicks are all about like having 10 fingers to play, but I guess since I'm a gamepad user that uses Shoituki, this isn't really that hard. The one thing that was very hard was Suzuko. Like, that avoidance was so shit that, yeah, I didn't particularly like that, but the rest of the game was pretty cool, so I'll say that I did like it. So yeah, GG's for this game.